Hi guys, how's everybody doing today? It looks so dark here in my room. I had to turn on a lamp. You guys, it's raining. I can't believe it. It's the first time in a couple of months that it's rained. It is 88 degrees. I cannot believe it. So we had a tropical storm come, I think came in right around Corpus Christi area, and they said it would not get up to I live like at the in the hill country, and they said it wouldn't get to us and we're not going to get any rain at all. And my husband was like, well, darn it, we're missing the rain again. And all of a sudden, here comes the rain. It got really dark and beautiful, wonderful rain. So I hope a lot of you are experiencing the rain too, because I know a lot of places are super dry and they need the rain. And then there's too much rain in California. Okay, I'm so grateful for the rain, you guys. Let's take a look at Ron DeSantis. I have the cards laid out and I'm going to read them to you. But when I connect with him, the first thing that I'm seeing is his wife. She is such a big part of his life and she really holds him up. You know, uh, she's just an integral part, a partner. She's a true partner for him. Uh, I'm seeing, I don't know who this is because I don't think his family is in the military, but there is military officer, looks like, around him that it was somebody that was a really, really important influence on DeSantis. This man, he really looked up to this man. I'm not, I don't know if he's passed, I don't think he's passed on. I don't believe so. But this man has really influenced him a lot. And I don't think it's his father. And DeSantis kind of like wants to emulate this man. And he wants to appear strong like this man, okay? And, like Trump. He wants to appear strong like Trump. But the difference is he doesn't truly believe in himself. Okay, even after all the things that he's done, all the bills that he's passed, he really he doesn't believe in himself and what he stands for. So that can hold you back, and that's holding him back a little bit, I believe. And what I'm getting is, there's he's I don't know. I should go look at his birth date and see what he is. I should have looked that up. But he's a contrast. He really is, because even though he's pushed all his beliefs forward and done all these bans on the LGBTQ community, he's much more the average kind of guy, a guy that you would want to sit down and have a cup of coffee with, believe it or not. He doesn't, when we see him talking and we see him out there, we don't see that guy, because he's really projecting this persona that he wants everybody to see. And I keep seeing his wife trying to influence his decisions. Now, I see there is an elderly black man that has a personal relationship with DeSantis. And this man, he doesn't look like he has a lot of money or anything. He doesn't look like the kind of person that, you would see DeSantis with, because DeSantis looks like he's got all that kind of, money, and, you know, you wouldn't expect him, but he has a very good relationship with this man, and this man completely trusts Ron DeSantis. So, even though we have this stereotype uh, of way of looking at Ron DeSantis, there is a different side to him, you guys, because I'm seeing this man. He's letting me know that he would leave his children with Ron DeSantis. That's how much he trusts him. Okay? So, there's a good side to him, you guys. There is a good side. I hate to say that, but there is. And that's how it is with everybody. We all have our, sides. We have our ego that we project, and then we have our heart, our true heart. DeSantis is actually easily influenced by others. And I think others, that means the GOP, the Republicans. And he's making mistakes by listening to them because he doesn't trust himself. Uh, if he would just get out and speak from the heart, he would be doing a lot better than he is right now. I'm getting the feeling that he lets his religion dictate his politics because, like I said, we've seen him, all the bans that he's implemented, because he feels like this is what I'm getting, is that he's the cleaner. That he wants to clean up Florida, and he will do it to the U.S. if he's elected president. He feels like that's what he's here for, to straighten everybody out, to clean up this mess. So he's the cleaner. That's how he sees himself, and in a religious way. So that's very scary. Really, it is. So that gets me to wonder if Ron DeSantis really has it in for the LGBTQ community, because he has implemented all these bans. So let's take a look at that and see where his true heart stands on that and what he really thinks. Okay, so let's see if we can figure it out. I pulled a few cards here. This is the Chariot card. Ron DeSantis is acting in line with his religious beliefs, but he's being pulled in two different directions. There are a lot of LGBTQ people that he would need to vote for him, and he's really walking a tightrope when he's putting all these bans in place. He needs to get in, he feels like he needs to control the situation, like he needs to control all the things that were happening in the schools with the transgender children, wanting to use the bathrooms and all this. He feels like he needed to get in control of all those situations. And I don't know, I feel like this will come back to bite him in the butt. Let's see if we can figure it out. Queen of Pentacles. I believe this is Ron DeSantis' wife, Casey. That's her middle name, by the way. Did y'all know that? Her first name is Jill, but she goes by Casey. She's a beautiful woman. She's very, very attractive. She has worked in television. She was the host of a talk show. She's the one that's made the money. See that? She has made a lot of money on her own. So in the beginning of their marriage, she made the money, and the one that makes the money has the most influence. You guys, they were married in Disney World. Can you believe it? And after he went after Disney, but the one that controls the money has the control. And she has tried very hard to influence her husband. And has that been a good thing or not? Let's try to take a look at that. So I'm going to pull another card for her just to clarify that. And this is Three of Pentacles. So she has influenced him to be more inclusive, more accepting. I believe that she understands that it's very important to work with everyone to achieve your goals. Because, she's worked in TV, so she knows that there's a lot of LGBTQ, and you know they're just part of life. I don't think that she has the same feelings he does. Now she may show her persona to be in line with him, but I think she's talking, in his ear, whispering to him and telling him, hey, what are you doing? You know, so that's good to know. The last card that I pulled on this is King of Pentacles. So unfortunately, Ron Desantis is having a lot of success with his LGBTQ bans. So, there's a lot of people that are standing behind him. The Don't Say Gay bill, restricting trans people from using the bathroom that they identify their gender with. So he's put a ban on that. Uh, Also, there's a ban about teaching gender in kindergarten or third grade about identifying, like they have to teach them that you're born a girl, you're a girl, you're born a boy, you're a boy. They can't teach them about gender identification, identity. And what else? Ban on treating minors on transition related care. So there's a ban on that too. Doctors can't help minors transition. So yeah, he's been very successful in his bans, unfortunately. All right, so let's take another look at Ron from a different angle. Let's just see how it's going for Ron. How's it going, Ron? There's some big changes coming up. This is the death card, and it doesn't mean he's going to die or anything like that. It just means there's some big changes that he didn't see coming ahead. And this could be an ending of his campaign, but something definitely goes wrong. There's a big shakeup happening. Okay, so it could be an ending. Let's see if we can figure it out. Let's pull one more card here on that. This is Five of Wands. This is conflict. There's a lot of conflict around him, a lot of fighting among those running for president. Everyone is talking at once, but the one that listens will be the front runner. Okay, so there's a lot of conflict going on, and that's probably inside his campaign also. A lot of conflict going on, trying to figure out which way is the trail to the White House. Which way should they go? All right, so Ten of Pentacles. He's doing pretty good, actually. He has a nice home life. He's got beautiful children, a beautiful home, and he's got money. He is making money. He has just signed a book deal. He's making all kinds of money, and hopefully that'll keep him busy, and maybe that'll distract him. He's got enough on his plate. Why does he want to be president? These people have such big egos. Anybody that wants to be president has got a huge ego. You know that. Or they would never run for president. Even the Democrats, you guys. But, he has a really nice life. He really does. So he's doing good as far as his life goes. This is Nine of Cups, sorry. So, all he's ever dreamed of has been coming true for him. This is wishes come true card. And this gives him the confidence to just keep going. So even though I think he's got a shakeup coming up, so we'll probably hear about that, but this isn't going to stop him from keeping his campaign going. So I feel like he's going to keep going. He does have that talent to manifest what he wants, just like Trump does. That is something that they have in common, or like Trump used to have. That, um, they both have a huge ego, and they both feel entitled and worthy. And when you put that out there, you get that back. So, that's how you manifest your destiny. And he's done a great job of that with the help of his wife. But he made a good choice in marrying her. Um, he's very ambitious, and he seeks recognition. He loves that pat on the back. He loves to be, seen as the authority. Maybe that's from his military training, but he really loves that. So I don't feel like that we've seen the end of DeSantis quite yet. He's going to keep coming. He's going to keep it going, keep it going. All right. That is my read on DeSantis for right now. There's going to be some shakeups coming for sure in his campaign. I know that he's already gone through, a bunch of hires, a bunch of new hires, I should say. But I think we're going to see more of that. So he's going to have some more shakeups coming, but he's going to hang in there. He really is, because he knows that Trump is going down, and he feels like he's the little Trump. God help us. He's like a mixture of Pence and Trump altogether, a religious Trump. That's kind of scary, don't y'all think? That is kind of scary. So we just haven't seen the last of him quite yet. Okay, guys, if you'd like to get a reading with me, please look down below. I'll leave my email address. If you would like a complete healing session that includes grounding, chakra balancing, energy release, and quantum healing, please let me know. Just send me an email. I have been busy, and I really, really love it. I love doing, good for you guys, doing healing sessions, doing readings. I prefer doing healing sessions because I feel like I'm good at that. And I feel like I've helped a lot of people. So if you'd like a healing session, I can do a short healing session for you, and I don't charge anything at all. If you want a complete one, it takes quite a while of my time. I'm happy to do that for you, but I do charge for the complete healing session. If you've had a healing session with me, can you please just comment below and let us know how that turned out for you, okay? Because I've done a lot of healing sessions, and I know people have gotten a lot of relief. So if you're one of those people, let me know, and let everybody else know too, okay? Also, I have some pendulums left. I only have one clear crystal pendulum. I have 5 or 6 rose quartz left. So if you're interested in getting a pendulum from me, let me know. So send me an email. And found some really pretty little velvet bags to put them in. So I'm sending them in these little blue velvet bags now. I was doing leather pouches, but I like these. They're a little bit smaller. The leather pouch was kind of big. So this is a little smaller. And let me take one out for y'all. If I can find one. This is the one that I use all the time. This is mine, but you would receive one just like this. So it would go in here. And then you'll get a little paper with instructions on how to use it. So if you'd like one of those, let me know, okay? All right, guys, I hope y'all are getting some cooler weather like I am here. It's down to 85 degrees now. Oh my gosh, I might have to go outside. All right, guys, love y'all so much. Do something kind for somebody. It'll always come back to you. And bye for now.